Welcome to the shooting show. My name is Thomas Lindy, and in this program I've gone to South Africa to follow my friend Andreas Jensen on a wing shoot. Hope you will enjoy.
See, there goes a rock pigeon.
Yeah.
A big one.
Yeah. So we arrived to the fields with sunflowers, and I think they're making some good plans for us now. So
Most of the day, this is the big flight pattern.
okay.
But as you know, we'll move as the day goes by and it gets warmer and warmer.
Yeah.
But I think for now we'll just start here.
Yeah.
And we'll see. We're going to put out the decoys and all that, but then we'll see how we move and where we move. And
the field is good now for you if you shoot towards that direction because the sun is on your side. If you shoot like that, the sun is going to be in your eyes. But from now on, it'll become a little bit more, and then it will die down midday.
Yeah.
And then from about 2:30,
Yeah.
then the doves really start to move. Tonight's going to be a cold night. It is 7 degrees.
Oh.
So the birds will want to feed because they know that there are barometric
Yeah.
changes and pressure
Need, yeah,
changes. So
energy.
they want to eat as much as they possibly can to keep their bodies warm.
I think it only holds 2. I don't think it holds 3. Willie! Bring for me 1 beer!
So now we're in the sunflower fields with Likhulu safaris for the dove shooting, and got the first one. So that's perfect.
There where those little Tweety birds are going over now.
Yeah.
I mean, we can move now. We can wait a little, but it looks like there's a more prominent flight line.
Okay.
That was 2 very good shots. You're going to keep that up. Right.
We just moved for the first time to try to get a better flight line. It's beginning to warm up quite fast now, so hopefully the dove will start to move around sometime soon.
See if it'll make a difference at some point.
Yeah.
Just in front of it. Yep, yep.
Bloody sun. So now we'll change again. They have found a much better flight line in that direction, and hopefully we'll see some much better shooting as well.
What has happened this couple of hours we've been here so far?
Very difficult doves, mainly doves, a few rock pigeons, but coming in high and with the sun in our faces, and they see the movements, and they're high speed at the moment, so they're very difficult. So we'll try to move to get more options and more situations. So hopefully we'll succeed.
We're going to pitch everything, but you can see the line there. Hey! Look at them flying. Whoa. Ooh.
It has been a good morning, but a bit slow. The birds are not flying so much. So maybe after lunch, the birds will start flying. It will be better shooting.
Yeah. What do you think about the shooting of Andreas?
He's very good at shooting. He's a sniper. Just the birds and flying.
Thank you, my friend.
Pleasure.
So now it's time for lunch. It's been a challenging morning with a lot of birds in the air.
This is a breast for the rock pigeons and the red-eyed dove. Very good eating. It's good eating.
Even though you shoot a lot of doves and pigeons in the Freestate, every bird will be used in the local kitchens, and we'll leave it to Matt to explain.
So hunters are very important for this whole process with the doves and pigeon hunting, because the doves can destroy up to 30%, 33% of the crops. So without the hunters, there's no control. Pigeons and doves will just come in and destroy the crops, and a lot of people depend on their livelihood. The hunters are also responsible job employment. These guys will earn more on a day of picking up birds than what they will do on a regular job working on the farm. Plus, we try and pick up as much of the doves that's being shot and the pigeons, and we figured out we're looking at about 85% of everything that's being picked up. So there's a lot. For one bird boy, there's probably 7 to 10 people that will get fed just by the birds that they pick up for the day. Let alone the money that they'll earn. I mean, they'll make more money doing this in a day than what they will do on a normal daily job. So the hunters are very important in this environment. Otherwise, the farmers it'll just too much damage, and sunflower will go. People just won't plant them anymore. So hunters are important in that sense. The little bit of birds that we don't pick up, there's so many predators out here that will benefit from that. Jackal, some of the smaller cat species we have. So nothing, absolutely nothing goes to waste.
Back again in the sunflower fields. We couldn't resist it. We had to go out quick as possible because of all the birds moving in. Now we're ready for the afternoon. It's very difficult with the birds in all heights and with the sun in your eyes and with the wind. There's not a lot of wind right now, but sometimes there is, and they will just use the wind very well. It makes you feel like a lousy shot, but sometimes it's quite okay. Ej! Ja. There's a very interesting story about the dove and rock pigeon here, and we'll leave that to the match companion to explain that.
Okay, historically wise, this used to be open plains area. There wasn't any agriculture in this area prior to the voortrekkers or the pioneers coming into this area. When the farmers started planting, it was small little fields for own consumption. And when the gold mines started arriving, obviously the population started to grow. But this was wide open spaces. There were no trees around here. Nothing at all. There was no habitat for the birds. So when the food was planted, the sunflower, the birds slowly started to increase due to the population growth. Today we have Welkom, which is the central Cosmo area in this area, and then we have small little satellite towns all around us. The mine shafts that are here, this was a very important gold mining industry, and the headgear and the slag heaps and the rock that they took from underground act as habitat for the birds. So the sunflowers are the major food source of the birds, and that is how it started to increase number-wise, the doves and the pigeons. We have 4 different species here: rock pigeons, red-eyed dove, smaller turtleneck dove, and the cinnamon or little laughing dove. The blue gum trees or the eucalyptus trees that we have here originated from Australia. When the British invaded South Africa in 1899, the purebred English horses couldn't survive, so they imported some brumbies from Australia, and within the feed of the horses were eucalyptus seed. And when the farmers found that the eucalyptus seed grew very, very well, the government subsidized it. That's why they started to plant these little clumps of eucalyptus tree all around. So the birds use that as nesting areas in conjunction with the mine dumps and the slag heaps and the mine shafts. So we have extremely good habitat in this area for doves and pigeons, and people come from all over the world to come and shoot dove and pigeons here in the Welkom area.
So we came to an end for the first day, and we're flying up the birds. Back of the day. It's been a great day with 3 species, a lot of rock pigeons, turtleneck doves, and a little bit of cinnamon doves. So I think everyone is happy. I am.
We need more hunters. You are very welcome to join us and help us control the problems that we have and create jobs and feed people.
This was the shooting show. We was in South Africa. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and follow us on the social media.
If you aren't a member of Basque, it's time to join now. Basque, looking after your sport, looking after you.